Who doesn't like white cheddar popcorn?
Oh, that's good, man. Can't be a hater.
Hey, I don't hate. I appreciate.
Hmm.
Okay, so there's your timer, guys. I hope that that is to your liking. If it's not, well, oh well.
All right. All right, Mr. Oh well, are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. Finally, webSPELL is going to be playing defending side, right?
Correct. So it'll be
Yes.
live on 2. We're just waiting on XDS.
All right, so here we go. I am really excited for this matchup. I think that it's really going to come down to who can, really hold off on the flank push. As you guys know, or may not know, actually, you can come down here onto lower A and push up on A stairs. You can also back rage all the way around onto A ramp and come back behind them there. But we will be seeing, I would say, the initial push. A lot of smokes over here on the paper stacks. A lot of smokes by what dumps, and possibly a 3-man push down there. Do you see very much of a 2-2 split on this map, Mac?
Not for defenders. For attackers, I think it can work. What I typically will see more is that player thinking about dropping down low will wait a second, and then based on how they see the setup for the defenders, that's when they'll make that decision to drop down with 2 on the bottom. But more often than not, you're going to see a heavy smoke push up the main road just to try to get even behind the MCOM and approach from a different side.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, and here we go. We're going to go live. Okay, just waiting for these teams to get going.
They have spawned in, and they have moved us to the start of the clock.
All right.
All right, now I must tell you guys right off the break, they're going down that big old road like they have no other choice, because they do have no other choice.
Yeah, pretty much. Instead of splitting it up, they're actually pushing all 4 players over into the main area over by paper stacks, I would say. And that is something that I wouldn't really be expecting. I thought maybe they would split one off. But Hitha going in, trying to make it over there by where Jeep would normally spawn, but no, ends up getting taken down. Reses are going to be going off. Rec doing a really good job of locking it down.
That's a wipe.
And they did end up getting wiped. Wow.
A little interesting. I'm not quite sure what Exertus was thinking there. They kind of got stuck at that wall of paper stacks and the tin roof. With the smoke push like that, you typically see them just try to run through and get behind A. That was sort of a strange place to get caught up.
Yeah, no doubt. Now we are going to be seeing webSPELL setup. I love this setup from webSPELL. Going to be sitting over here by A stairs. We'll be shooting up into the spawn right now. Sitting over here by paper stacks. Should be getting a couple of picks going on. And there it is. Subcom going to be able to take out Hitha from bomb building. And at this moment, Mac, we're seeing them both crowd over here again. Shane finally going to be spreading it out. But, yeah, a little bit strange here. Do you think that possibly... Yeah, there it is. Okay, there it is. 2-2 split, like we were saying before. I think this is the way to go.
Well, you know what? They're going to go ahead and shift back because Hitha quickly spots that they do have... webSPELL does have 1 player down that lower street. So they did split back, but now we're going to see a 3-man push on the street there with that grenade kill. But they need to keep moving. They can't get hung up in the street here because that guy in the MCOM roof is going to cause problems. Shane with a really nice nade. If they can get back behind this A-bomb, they're going to be in a really good place to set this up.
Yeah, 4 players now are going to be over here by bomb, and we are going to be seeing the plant going off right now. And there it is. So Exertus getting the plant off in 12 minutes at 52 seconds. So they are going to be having plenty of time right now. And let's see what webSPELL can do. We are going to be seeing a fight over here onto a bridge where looks like 2 players from webSPELL are going to be left up alive. Click's going to be coming around the corner. Going to be able to pick up Rec there. Trying to clean it up. Not able to do so. webSPELL will be staying alive here. And with 2 players over there onto a ramp, they will be able to get some pressure going on. But I don't know. 3 players now.
They need to be careful. Get this going for this back rage, but it's taking such a long time to get going.
Oh my god!
Teammates.
And we are seeing Sleeve, the last player left. Will he be able to clean it up? No! He doesn't. Rec comes in, and he's going to be able to get the res.
They're still up. He has a chance to stop this, but I think he's going to just try to stay alive. It doesn't work.
And there is the disarm. Wow, so nice job there. And that was a complete wipe. Shane. Actually, where is Shane?
He did get wiped out.
They did get wiped out. Okay, so Shane, I thought there for a second, guys.
That was a 7-ticket push, so they lost a big chunk of their tickets on that. Now they're reapproaching through mid. Exertus is doing a really great job of not jumping down into this first kind of area entering the MCOM, because what'll happen is if you jump over this wall that you see them now crowding behind you can't get out only without going to the left. Unless you manage to bring some NG kits. So it looks like they're going to go for a right side push. They're just sort of feeling things out, and I'd actually like to see Exertus play this really slow. You can play this first MCOM super slow, work those picks, and, you know, Shane's just going to go for it here.
Yeah, now I kind of agree with you there. I was actually just about to mention about getting an NG kit and blowing out these walls right here so that webSPELL can't use them for cover like they have been over onto A stairs. Now we are going to be seeing 3 players from Exertus push down below on lower A. Shane, or Sleek, going to be able to pick up one with a nice nade there, falling off onto lower A, not able to get the res there. And trying to push up onto A stairs. One player from webSPELL is going to be sitting here waiting. Shane and Clicks going to be looking, but I don't know if they see him. 4 players now for Exertus are going to be here by A stairs and coming around the top. Steeler with 2 picks, not going to be able to finish it off. And they should be able to get those reses going off, but at the same time, Hitha trying to swing around the backside, not able to do so. And there it goes, finally getting cleaned up by Wreck. Wow.
Good job. I don't like so much how they bunched up. Now, I do like how Hitha went for that end around to try to get behind them, but I don't like how they waited on the stairs. I think when you make a move like that, you need to just hit it hard and fast. Because the longer you wait, you're just giving that defending team time to shift into position.
Yeah, no doubt. And, you know, from that push right there, Mac, you know, how viable is it to have a recon class with those spawn beacons? I mean, because obviously they've had to re-push and allowed webSPELL to have all that time to get back into position. Do you think that maybe that could be a viable, you know, strat?
The defensive positions on this first MCOM aren't that spread out, so kind of with or without the beacon, there's always, after a wipe, there's always going to be plenty of time for the defenders to get back where they need to. I think a beacon would end up hindering them too much just because of the lack of the health pack and the res pedals. I'd like to see these guys make a nice smoke push down the road and get behind the MCOM, and instead of just going straight into it, they need to get a little bit of a surround, get the picks they need. They're playing it slow. Okay, they are going to run in now. This is really risky here. Shane's kind of cutting himself off in that cubby.
Yeah, you can definitely get trapped in there if you're not careful. Smokes are going to be coming out. I like this push over by Jeep, and it does look like maybe one will be caught out of position. No, all 4 players from Exertus are going to be up, trying to get those reses going on. Shane does end up going down. Wreck able to pick up Sleep right now. Click's going to try and get this desperation res. Sleep does end up getting picked back up, but now Clicks is down. So we're just seeing this Exertus team, like we said before, getting completely pushed back over into the cubby. And webSPELL does have a chance to get a back rage going on, guys. You can come around the backside. But Exertus not laying down.
And the smokes go down. But they have to be careful. They need to be able to stay in position to res their teammates because they have just so few tickets, and Hitha doing the smart thing, getting that res. All right, play it slow, Exertus, and you have a chance at this MCOM. But you gotta clean out the stairs above you. They don't see 2 guys above them in the stairwell.
Clicks, though, getting one. Not able to get the other. Their spawns going off right now. 2 more players are going to be left up here alive in the stairwell. One goes down, dropping down right now, and coming in. That's going to be Shane going to be able to clean that up. Another one, Hitha does end up going down, and it does look like webSPELL will be able to clean it up and get the disarm once again. And guys, that is it. All players down for Exertus. They have 0 tickets left. Once they get the disarm, that is game. So nice job.
Yeah, good first round for webSPELL. That was a really solid defense. That's just how you got to do it. And this map, it really makes it tough on the attackers, especially this first MCOM.
Yeah, no doubt. The use of smoke there, Mac. Do you think that it was enough?
Kinda, yeah. I think it was enough. I think it was enough, but the urgency behind the smoke pushes is a little strange to me. You know, I've played that map a fair amount of times, and really, you kind of want to wait to the last possible second to smoke, and then when you do, you gotta just go. And now, you know, as I'm not looking at it from the perspective of the players, so there may be things I'm not spotting and angles that webSPELL was set up to shoot from that I'm not seeing. But I think they're working the picks. It's kind of a strange balance, working the picks but knowing the right times, when to work the picks and when to grab ground. It's a tough thing.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, webSPELL did a really good job of shifting players. They really you could really tell that they were communicating in comms by, especially that push over there like we saw on A stairs where they were all bunched up. Rec coming in from the backside, able to clean up the last 2 players that were there, as well as getting Hitha. So nice shifting from webSPELL. And like I say, Exertus, we saw this while they were playing Nexus on the last match. In the first round, they looked a little shaky on attacking round, and they really didn't do a whole lot. So it's going to come down to them. Maybe they have to be in almost that desperation mode to do well. Maybe they have to have their backs against the corner.
Yeah, maybe that's the kind of thing they thrive on, and if so, that's fine. But they got to know that and own it.
Yeah. So I am currently having a little bit of issues getting in. Are you in right now?
Oh, I'm most certainly in.
Okay, I am having some problems. Give me just a few more moments, and I'll be back into the server. Guys, once again, this is the FarewellBF3 Squad Rush Tournament, something that we threw together just at the last second. Squad Rush will not be in Battlefield 4. Some people are going to be crying. Some people are going to be happy. I'm going to be one of those people that's kind of happy, but I do enjoy casting it. It is a lot of fun, just not playing it, because I'm no good at it. Although I was kind of excited to be seeing some 5v5 Squad Rush. That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been really cool. Yeah, just to see that extra man, and you probably have to raise the ticket count too, which would
oh yeah,
make these matches a little more interesting.
Oh yeah, raise the ticket count. That would have been awesome. But anyways, guys, appreciate all the teams that showed up. Definitely go check out their YouTube channels during the commercial break. You will be seeing them floating up after this match. And finally, going to be getting in here, swapping them teams. All right, everything's good for title. Everything's good there. This is a cash tournament, guys. $300 for first place. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. So these guys, they're going to be playing for $75 a person. So not bad. Not bad for an ending tournament. Going into beta on, I believe it's going to be next Tuesday. So we are ready for it. But once again, here we go. Trying to get these teams ready.
Live on 2.
All right. Guys, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, definitely hit that follow button on the channel. I will be doing a lot more cast through the end of BF3, as well as a lot in BF4. Looking forward to using that spectator mode. And Mac, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. It is youtube.com/LeePicMac.
There you go.
But
go check him out.
Fairly inactive. I'll make sure and throw it up on the stream. Fairly inactive. Waiting on better internet. It's a story you guys have heard before, and you will hear again until I get better internet.
Many, many, many times.
Alright, they have spawned in. It's live once they start moving.
Yep. It's the suspense, guys. It's the wait. The calm before the storm. And there it is. They are in. So let's get going here. And I would suspect that we're going to be seeing a little bit more of a split from from webSPELL as we did see from Exertus here. I just feel like that's going to be the better positioning for this team. Now we are going to be seeing, it looks like coming down, and there it is, the split, actually a 3-man split going over towards lower A. So this is completely different than what Exertus is doing. In fact, they're fainting smoke right now on upper A. I like that move from webSPELL. Let's see how effective it is.
That's a smart move, and now Steeler is positioned he's in a position where he can actually still split left if that right side push doesn't start to work, but he's in a great place to clean this up. Now that smoke feint ain't gonna work forever, because eventually they're going to notice that no one's actually coming through the smoke.
And I think they just figured it out right now. We do have one player from Exertus going to be sitting way back there. Looks like over there onto A1. And he will be able to get shots down onto Rex, Subcom, and Steeler. Steeler electing to push back up. So they're getting ready for a push right now. Exertus does know that this is going to be coming. And they should be set up to take care of it right now. Ooh! No, he's not down. He's just laying down. But we have two players on each of the buildings. One over by A stairs and one by Cubby. And here comes the push. Right there, Rex is going to be able to pick up one. Sleet gets Subcom, but the reses are going to go down. And Exertus pushing over onto A bridge. Shane going to be able to take out two right now. Sleet, or Steeler, going all the way on the backside, hiding in the Cubby. I guarantee he's going to be waiting for spawns.
Hey, it's most likely going to be waiting for spawns, and I'm a little surprised we haven't seen either of these teams bring a defensive NG to blow up that wall just above where webSPELL was set up before making that push on the stairs. It's so easy to kill those guys when one of those walls is blown out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even for attackers to maybe take some shots at that guy in the MCOM stairs.
But here we go, a back rage from webSPELL. Subcom does get spotted and taken down. Hitha's going to be able to get him. Steeler and Wreck are still going to be up. Steeler's going to be pushing over here into a house, and he should be able to get a back rage going on. There it is. Shane goes down. Sleet going to be able to pick up Steeler, though. So Wreck is now down, and I think that they were able to clean that out. I don't think... No, only 2 players left over into Cubby, so not pushing... That would have been a really good time to have a double-prong push from the front, instead electing to teabag his med pack right there. And we will be seeing a 2-2 split again.
We don't judge people. We don't judge.
We don't judge. I judge. I judge all the time. That's what I do in this position. I judge completely. But we'll be seeing 2 players still stacked up over by Cubby. And when you're in this spot right now, Mac, 15 tickets on the on the board. You're still looking pretty good. It looks like Exertus, though, failing a little bit on their push, or on their hold. Steelertown will be able to go into Cubby, and he does end up making it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good push going for webSPELL here, especially with the res train. It seems like they mistimed their smoke a little bit on that guy at MCOM stair. Right when they pushed, that smoke faded away, and he had a clear shot on them. But you know what? The res train is strong. Nice plant by webSPELL. Let's see if they can hold this better than Exertus was last round when they were able to get a plant down.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, this is looking pretty close to what we saw with Nexus, with Exertus not really having too much of a strong hold. 4 players are going to be pushing up. Smoke's coming out for Exertus to try and get up to the actual bomb building. We are going to be seeing a nice fight happening where it looks like Wreck is going to come out on top, but Rez is going down. Not able to come out on top there. Steeler, with a good line of sight, picks up 1, but Shane's going to be there really quick. Only 1 player for webSPELL is going to be left up in the actual bomb building. Will he be able to hold? He gets 1. He gets... No, he doesn't get the second one. Clicks with the M16, able to take him down. But it's going to be so close, I think they will get the disarm. And there it is.
Alright, retake. Same exact position that Exertus was in last round, although they do have 1 more ticket.
Yeah, so right now in this repush, Mac, what do you do?
Kind of the same thing they've been doing. They just have to kind of get in the right positions and make it work. And a lot of this map is just winning gunfights. Patience is always the key, of course. And, you know, I don't want to keep saying the same things we say about all of these 4v4 matches, but it is so true.
It's
again,
definitely true.
Doing a good job pushing up along this wall. And that kill right there is really good. Now's the time to push.
Yeah, and there it is. A big push coming in, and Subcom going to be able to get a back rage over onto Sleet, not watching. MCOM building is going to be fighting right now. Looks like webSPELL was able to come out on top, and they will be able to get the plant. Now, right now, Mac, where are the best places to really set up if you're webSPELL? It looks like Steeler's going to be sitting over here on the A1.
I would have liked to see 1 player set up maybe over there in Disco on the left side of the street. Steelertown was in a nice spot there, but he managed to get picked. Wreck needs to be careful. Now, don't push up and try to make up for your buddy dying. You need to stay safe and watch that MCOM. Wow, Hitha with that nade. They're generally set up in the right places, but XPS is just getting some monster kills, except for Wreck with the double.
Wreck going huge right there, get with 2 kills, but Shane also answering and kind of going to be able to get 2 kills. Now, all they have to do is just wait for this bomb to blow. And it's getting so close right now. 2 players from webSPELL are going to be in bomb building. Shane going to try and move up. There's a massive spawn right now onto the bomb. And Exertus having 2 players going down. And there it goes. Does end up getting exploded. And I think that is going to be it. Yes, Exertus getting completely wiped out right there. Wow. Had a slight chance to it, but just not enough time.
That spawn bomb was freaking awesome. The second Shane peeked the door, all of them spawn on him.
That was awesome.
Like, look who I brought to the fight.
No doubt, no doubt. So we are going to be seeing webSPELL setting back up, just waiting for those tickets to reset. Now, Mac, when you're pushing this second bomb, what exactly are we going to be looking for?
You're going to have 1 player who's got to work that lower side to try to get to bridge. Now, the defenders are going to be on the bridge. It's a really strong position, but it's key to keep that guy there so he doesn't have a lot of chance to come up and support his buddies on the other side. Now, they're also over in A2. We got Wreck and Steeler and Subcom kind of pushing up, and they just need to play this slow and work some picks. It's a defensively strong position, but from both sides. Once you have the MCOM planted, it's very easy to defend, and before it's planted, it's pretty easy to defend.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So Subcom going to be trying to push up. Steeler already getting into the actual bomb here. and he will be getting the plant.
Now I like this move. It all depends on Rek being able to pillar this corner and keep them out of the bomb.
Ooh, electing to go into the bomb site, so he will be susceptible to nades. But oh, nice shot there from Sleet, or getting Sleet.
They gotta watch out for the back rage up ramp here.
And I don't know, will Exertus be able to clean this up? No, only one player left. He's getting pinched out from two sides. Looks like will stay alive, but he's not going to be able to do any damage right now.
Exertus did manage to get a kill on the bomb. I think they are going to be able to defuse this.
And they did get the defuse, so nice job there from webSPELL and the clean.
That back rage was crucial. It didn't get any kills, I don't think. But what it did is 2 or 3 of webSPELL's players had to go look at that guy. And in the meantime, the one left on the bomb just got swarmed.
Yeah, and look at this. Oh my god. Spawn trapping them over into Cubby. And they're going to be able to soak some tickets down here if they can stop these reses. Right now, 2 players going down, 13 tickets left, 7 minutes on the clock. This is very, very intense right now. And as you said before, that second bomb, so easy to defend before they plant it, and so easy to defend once you get the plant. But that back rage, like you said, playing such a crucial role in basically allowing Exertus to push back up.
Yeah, this is a big win on defense for Exertus so far, pushing way up and really pinning in webSPELL. And the fact of the matter is they got a head count on him, so they know there isn't someone flanking on Lower Road. And until these smokes happen, they were really pinned in, and even so, they're not in a great spot. Exertus is going to have plenty of time to try to work picks here, and even if they die, more than enough time to spawn in and get back to that bomb.
Yeah, 12 tickets now going to be remaining for webSPELL. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. So this is going to be pretty interesting. It's getting kind of close down to crunch time to get this second bomb plant. And if Exertus can stop them from getting this second plant, it is going to be really, really good for them. They'll have a chance to come back in the next round and stop any kind of a plant. Or I'm sorry, to get the 2 plants.
Yeah, if they get the 2, they will be able to take a lead, but they do got to stop webSPELL from getting this flag. We're about a minute away from the 5-minute warning, so we will let these players know when 5-minute hits. This is looking like it's going to be one of our longer rounds of the afternoon.
Yeah, most definitely. And 4 players from webSPELL are all going to be pushing over here into A2. It looks like Subcom going to try and push up over onto Dumpster. Exertus spread out quite nicely now. They should be using their head glitch spots, which they are. That's another thing quite interesting enough, is we're not seeing those rockets being used to take out the head glitch spots. Ooh, Sleet with a nice pick there on Rek. While laying down, taking him out. 12 tickets still remain.
I'd like to see webSPELL work this lower A Street road a little bit more, which they are doing. Got a guy pushed up a bus here. If he can get this pick and get up the bridge, it's going to be a really, really strong position for webSPELL. Steeler actually jumping down. They're going to try to overwhelm this, so webSPELL is committing to this lower road with 2 players. In the meantime, Rek's kind of running for his life up top.
Yeah, 3 players from Exertus are all going to be concentrated back here. All 4 players now are going to be concentrated by C stair or double stairs. And let's see if they can actually make it happen. 5 minutes is now up, so 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And we are going to be seeing it now, pushing it into the bomb plant. And there it is. They will be able to get the plant off. Nice Magnum there by Sleet. Will he be able to get the last one over onto plant? No, decides to back up there. Steeler and what is that? Sable is going to be coming back around, and they will be able to clean up Hitha, but they do know that they're back there. Sleet going to be able to pick up Rek. Steeler going to be taken out too, and there's a third. Clips goes down. That's a white, and there it is, guys. I don't see them coming back. Wow. It's possible.
That was a great push. I'm a little surprised that Exertus didn't just swarm the bomb, knowing that there was 2 guys stuck down those stairs, and that they could stare at the top of it and say, come and push. We're going to get your buddies and get the defuse as well. I'm a little surprised they stuck around for that fight.
Yeah, no doubt. And right now, webSPELL is going to be able to get this bomb. There it is. 2-0. We are seeing a repeat of basically the Nexus match in terms of what Exertus is doing. So Exertus is going to be on the back foot once again. And they got to be a little bit worried.
Yeah, that's a commanding first round for webSPELL, which I'm sure they're really happy about. And, folks, I was so wrong saying it. I'm picking Exertus for this map, but that's okay. I'm going to pick them again just so they have a little confidence. You know, I'm sure they know in their subconscious that I just picked them. So, you know, they're going to get a confidence boost. We're going to get a good
Well, they're
match.
just trying to make it interesting, like the first map. That's all it is.
That's right. Like you said, they thrive under pressure. They need to create a little bit of that.
Yeah, they're just trying to make it interesting for us.
Yeah, the webSPELL played that really well. I was particularly impressed with webSPELL's defense in that first MCOM. They played that pretty much textbook and handled all those smoke pushes so well. And then to seal it out with the 2 MCOMs on attacker, that's a great first round for them.
No doubt about it. Alright, so we are back in. This is going to be no live. And Exertus will be attacking first, correct?
Yes, sir.
Exertus
They will be attacking. Alright, I'm trying to get in. I got a black screen here, so I'm going to have to... Times.
Alright,
Gotta love those black screens.
Yeah. Once again, guys, we do appreciate you coming out and watching. Both of these teams do appreciate it. Go check it out. You can check out both of these guys. I think they have webSPELLs. Wow, they have websites. We'll be posting them into the actual chat here in just a moment. You can go check them out. Really awesome organizations, webSPELL and Exertus. webSPELL being definitely a dominant team over into Europe and branching out over into North America. They did end up winning the Level BF Barebones event not too long ago, about a month ago. That was for $400 first place, so not too shabby. And then we did have Exertus, who won CEVO Season 1, also placed second in the Level BF Invitational, losing out to Six Fins. So that is definitely not something to... that's not a bad thing to lose to Six Fins. So definitely both of these teams have done quite a bit. And yeah, so definitely looking forward to what we can see in this next round.
It's going to be a good round. We're just waiting for the ready for webSPELL. There it is. And we will go live on 2.
Good round.
I like it. I recorded that, and I just put it up on iTunes for sale, actually.
Hey, you know what? Millionaire right there, just off of that. Boom! It's going to go viral. Spread it everywhere, guys. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, gotta give it a quick yawn. All right.
Okay, so this should be live. We'll be getting started here pretty soon. And I have to say, I'm kind of concerned. I don't know if Exertus is going to be able to pull it out. They look like this map is not one of their better ones.
Well, you know, it's only one set, and you know, you don't necessarily always play your best, or maybe you tried something different. Maybe they've got a trick up their sleeve. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. That's why we play 2 rounds. They have spawned in and are moving. The clock is ticking.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah, you know, I think we'll be able to say this isn't their best map if this one doesn't go so well. But you know what? If they steamroll right through webSPELL here, I wouldn't be entirely surprised.
Hey, they just might. We've seen some crazy things happening. We are going to see a 3-man push once again over here by Paper Stacks. And it looks like all 4 players are going to be pushing now. Hitha does end up, or Sleet end up going down over by Cubby. And there are those nades all destroying
again,
all of that cover.
I don't quite understand the strategy with the smoke. It seems like they're using their smoke to blow up that wall and then back up. I don't really understand. I think they should have just smoked hard and got across that street. I don't know why they're not doing that.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there.
Maybe it's just out of respect for webSPELL shots, which is, you know, more than fair.
Yeah, but I think that it would have been better to maybe smoke bomb building and then push off from there, because honestly, I don't think that they're going to be able to do much.
They didn't gain any ground from it, and they wasted a bunch of their smokes in the process. And now you have Sleek kind of halfway up the street, and his team falling back. They just need to go. Yeah, Clicks has the right idea. Clicks, you need to just keep running down that street.
Yeah,
Get behind them.
Clicks goes down, Shane goes down, and Hitha also goes down. Sleep the last one left, so not working out there. Sleep will be able to pick up Shane right now. Get with the res, and webSPELL smells blood. They're coming up. Look at this push from webSPELL right now. They're going to be going over by Neon, and 2 of them are going to be pushing up into a Cubby right now. Sleep has no chance with 2-on-1. I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
Well, they are running out of bounds, so they only have a short period of time to make that try. But you know, they should try it again, because I don't think they realize that a lot of webSPELL is not quite there yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will be seeing smokes coming down all the way from main spawn. So it does look like a push from Exertus. Coming on the same side once again. webSPELL spreading out quite nicely. Looks like a 2-2 split from webSPELL. Going to be sitting up over into bomb building. 2 over onto 1 down lower A, 1 up over onto A stairs.
Yep, you know, if XTS isn't going to commit to the smoke push down main, they got to just play the standard and make sure someone goes low, plays it slow, hit the not quite slow enough, getting picked. That's going to put his teammates in a really tight spot.
Yes,
I think
it
they're
is.
just going to have to wait for a spawner, honestly.
And guys, remember, you can get back raged on this map. There is enough time for them to come all the way on the round, I believe, right?
You may be able to do it. That's a really close one. You may just be risking death.
Well, that's the thing. You're going to die, but you can get a back rage going on. But we are going to be seeing 4 players from Exertus right now in the same spot that they've been in for the past 2 attacking rounds, or the past attacking round. Finally going to be making it up into bomb building. 2 players from webSPELL are going to be over here by stairs. Looks like he's going to be taken down. The last one, though, is going to be left up. I think he's just going to be waiting for any kind of a push. Going to be able to take out Shane, and we'll be able to get the plant now. 2 players from webSPELL, 3 now from webSPELL are going to be going up onto the building. 1 should be dropping down here fairly shortly. Now all of webSPELL, I believe, is on bomb building. And yeah, and nobody from Exertus. Oh wait, no, Sleep is going to be here. Going to be able to pick up 1. Sleep goes down. And I think that was it for Exertus, am I right?
That's going to be a wipe, and I would have liked to see Exertus, knowing they had an advantage with manpower, to rush that guy in the roof and just get him down there before they can get spawns off on him. That's one thing about Squad Rush that's so key. After a big long gunfight, when there's maybe 2 or 3 of you left and only 1 of them, getting that last guy is so important, because 1 turns into 4 so quickly, and you may still be trying to recover.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you there. Smoke's still coming out, and they're going to be pushing the same side again. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're just a one-trick pony at this point. Well, and they don't really have a whole lot of strats for this particular map, but going to be trying to push the same side. Smokes are going to be coming out.
That's just the nature of this map. You know, that low side is so risky because they have to go up the stairs and because of the height advantage. But I'd like to see a full-on committal to the smoke push. I mean, at this point, what's the worst going to happen? You're going to have another white push? We've seen that, you know, 2 or 3 times.
Right. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. So right now, it looks like Exertus is going to be running into a little bit of a time crunch if they're not able to get up to it here pretty soon. They are playing slow. I do like the fact that they are playing slow, but I don't know. I don't know how they're going to be coming out of this. webSPELL, though, doing a really good job of really holding it down. We're seeing 1 over onto bomb building, and he will be able to get some glitch headshots going on right there. Peeking out from Cubby. And if you look at it right now from this angle, you can just see how bad of a push this is for Exertus. Shane going to be able to take out 1 player from webSPELL. 2 players now pushing into bomb. And will they be able to get it? Clicks preemptively shooting the stairs right there. Will not get him. Elects to go out to the backside. Waiting onto bomb. Gets shot from back. Rec able to save him there. Shane is the last one left and gets taken down.
Keep in mind, folks, Exertus is down 0-2. They have to get both of these bombs.
That's right.
Or this is over.
That's right. And, you know, with only 7 tickets remaining on the first bomb, it's going to be very, very hard. They definitely can do this. They have the guns. They have the skills. Let's see if they'll be able to keep themselves out of the loser's bracket in this next moment. I think it's going to come down to this push right here, Mac. This is the push.
Yep. And again, they smoke and then they stop every time. I don't understand what the reason for this is. They smoke and they stop, and now they're finally going, but Shane's kind of blocked out. I think if they hit that with all 4, they would have had a better chance.
And I think that was the wipe. That is the wipe. And that is it, guys.
One more push. There's 3 tickets left. They'll have 1 push, but no margin for error.
No, they have to be pretty much perfect with all of their reses. And I don't know if they can do that. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Right now, we are going to be seeing, I think, Exertus a little bit on the back foot here. They just don't know what to do.
Well, they're most definitely on the back foot at this one.
3 tickets left.
With your match on the line.
Yeah, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is really, really
they
good.
can play this super slow. I've definitely had matches where I had 1 or 2 tickets on this map, and we just camped so hard. Now, there was no clock, but you play it really slow. What sometimes will happen is you can get the other team to overcommit to kind of get restless. But, you know, they're just fighting out in the open in the middle of this road here, and I know they got smoke recovered, but oh god, that's a little risky.
One ticket left right now. I don't think they were able to get the res off. No, they were not. So there it is, the last player to die, and that is game, guys. webSPELL taking that match, I mean, quite handedly, I might add. And that is it. Let's see if Exertus even wants to play in the next round. All right, so Mac, what did you see that webSPELL did right? I mean, we've been talking and bashing on Exertus the whole entire time. What did Exertus do right?
What did webSPELL do right?
Or webSPELL, I'm sorry, what did webSPELL do right?
Well, they set up really well. They played that exactly like you're supposed to, and you know, it would have been more interesting to me to see how webSPELL would have reacted had some of those hard smoke pushes been a little bit more effective. But you know, all in all, they did a great job, and I was really impressed with how they stayed alive even when the MCOM was planted.